Hello guys, you're all welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making a video to talk about Antalya. Possibly this can also be a video guide for people who plan to come to Antalya, Turkey. And today this video will practically showcase different places that you can visit when you come to Antalya. If you are traveling on a budget, the best place to stay is definitely in the city center, especially in the charming Kaleiçi neighborhood. This area is not only more affordable, but it also puts you right next to the city's main historical sites, like the Clock Tower, the Old Bazaar, and Hadrian's Gate, all within walking distance. Now, I am not big on eating out. It's not just my thing, so I chose a cozy hotel that comes with a small kitchen, which lets me prep my own meals. Right after I checked in, I headed to a local street market, the kind of place where locals shop. You can find fresh, organic, and super cheap produce here. A real gem for anyone who loves to cook. One thing for sure, I couldn't get everything I wanted from the street market, so I had to go to the supermarket to get certain things like water, milk, molasses, and some certain fruit as well, because in the street market, you can't get everything you wanted, Hey, but if you are not like me and you love exploring local cuisine, then don't skip the Turkish breakfast. It's honestly and one of the best in the world. I even made a whole video about it 5 years ago. Check the link above if you're curious. These breakfasts could cost about 500 to 700 Turkish liras. Antalya Old Bazaar. My first stop was Antalya Old Bazaar. After breakfast, I headed to the Old Bazaar, just a 4-minute walk from my hotel. For your information, Old Bazaar has multiple entrances. This is the front entrance of Old Bazaar. This entrance is just opposite the clock tower. In case you're looking for the clock tower, you can easily get the clock tower from here. It's just a 1-minute walk. And then there is the back side of Old Bazaar. This is another entrance. This place is a bustling maze of narrow streets, packed with shops that sell leather goods, bags, spices, and handmade crafts as well. Also, in case you're looking for souvenirs, you can buy as much as you want in this place. There are lots of souvenirs to buy. You also need to know it's been a trade hub since Ottoman times, and while many stalls now cater for tourists, you can still find locally made treasures if you take a time to explore. Old Çarşı, which can be said old market. In fact, this building, as you can see, is about 500 years old, from what I learned from one of the workers in this place. Right next to the bazaar, which is the Old Bazaar, is the Old Çarşı, another historical place that dates back to the Selçuk and early Ottoman periods. In the past, this building was used for Turkish hammam, which is Turkish bath. People came here to take care of themselves, take Turkish bath, heal themselves. But after some time, about 50 years ago, 60 years ago, it was converted to a market. This area has been a center of trade for centuries, as you can see. Today, It's full of boutique shops, jewelry stores, and cozy cafes when you go through inside. The perfumes you can see here are exotic perfumes. These are oil perfume, which you can tell them which one you want, they give to you. Here you can buy lots of things like the souvenirs you can give to your friends and family members when you go back. One thing that took my attention is how the building was designed and how this building has lasted over 500 years. As you can see, the building is well ventilated. If you come inside here, you feel like you are in a serene place. Saat Kulesi in Turkish, in English, Antalya Clock Tower. My next stop was Antalya Clock Tower. Just across from the Old Bazaar is the iconic clock tower, one of the last surviving towers of the ancient city walls of Antalya. Built in the 19th century during the reign of Sultan Abdulhamid II. It once helped the people of the city tell time long before smartphones existed. Today, it stands as a symbol of the city and a great photo spot for tourists. One thing that is good about this location is that you can easily take the tramway. This one going to the right side goes to the Hadrian's Wall, and this one that is going to the left side goes to the Cumhuriyet Meydan, and as well it heads to the Antalya beach. Cumhuriyet Meydan, Republic Square in English. Just a 3-minute walk from the clock tower is Cumhuriyet Meydan, or we can call it the Republic Square. This is the main gathering spot in the city center, overlooking the cliffs of the sea. It's a great place to relax, take in the view, and watch the locals go around about their day. In the evening, you might even catch live music or small events happening here. Hadrian's Gate. My next stop was the Hadrian's Gate. About a 10-minute walk from the clock tower is the majestic Hadrian's Gate, a 2,000-year-old Roman triumphal arch built to honor the Emperor Hadrian's visit in 130 AD. With its 3 marble arcs and Corinthian columns, it's one of the most beautiful Roman structures in the region. Walk under the gate and you are literally walking in the footsteps of ancient emperors. It's the original entrance to the old city. One of the structures that caught my attention was this sculpture of a man interviewing a lady with a camera, so I had to take a video of it. It's just the opposite of Hadrian's Gate. And in this place, you can as well enter the tramway. With this tramway, it will take you directly to the Antalya beach. Antalya beach is the last bus stop for me in this video. I hopped on the tramway from Hadrian's Gate and it only cost 33 Turkish liras, less than $1. You can pay with your credit card or pick up an Antalya city transport card from vending machines along the route. I stayed in the tramway until the last stop. Okay, so please don't come down until you get to the last bus stop. Once you come down from the tramway, you would see this open area where you could see the sea. The view is marvelous. Just stand there, take a look, you can take photos and as well see the beach. As you can take a look in this place, you could see people swimming by the beach. But for you to get to this point where people are swimming, you could take a taxi or you could walk. It is only 5 minutes. And one more thing that makes this place attractive is the part where you would take photos. As you can see in this place, Antalya is boldly written on this frame where couples, families take photos. I ended my day swimming in the sea, but I must advise you, if you don't know how to swim, please don't go into the sea. And also, if you need to protect your eyes, try to get eye goggle. The water is salty. I couldn't open my eyes. One thing I forgot to mention from the beginning is that the local government here made it so easy for people to come around with your clothes or whatever that you can change your clothes. There is a changing place, as you can see from this point, and also there is a toilet, so you can easily change things. Once you're done swimming, you can take the elevator. This will take you up to the hills and you will end your day. So that's it. A full day of exploring Antalya on a budget. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to check out that Turkish breakfast video. See you in the next one. Happy travels.